guys, you got Coach Zoe here, and this is gonna be your lower body weight burnout. So all legs and glutes, no equipment needed, and we're gonna burn out those legs. So I hope you're ready to rock and roll. This is also workout number 9 of the push-up challenge. So how are we gonna work push-ups into a lower body workout? I'll tell you, it's a little bit of push-ups. Stop whining about it, okay? But if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just stay along. All right, don't worry, it's not gonna be a bunch of million crazy push-ups. We are just working some push-ups into the workout today as a part of the challenge. Otherwise, let's get started off, as always, with our warm-up. You know the drill, modify however you need to. This is your workout, you know your body best. I'll offer suggestions along the way for any impact or typical injuries that are pretty common, all right, or for even a more beginner option if needed. So like I said, please just modify however you need to for your body. You know how, all right, but I'm here to coach you, to push you, all right, to guide you, but you gotta put in that effort. So I wanna see you working hard today, and I wanna see you struggling. I wanna see those legs shaking like bacon, all right? Once we're getting going, we are gonna work pretty much nonstop. However, it's gonna be lower intensity. So there's not gonna be really any cardio other than the fact that we're just getting a lot of reps in. So you might feel your heart rate pick up a little bit, or the fact that we're gonna be using legs, our lower body. So a lot of big muscles will be working at once. So you will feel your heart rate pick up, but it's not like we're gonna be doing jumps and bounds or anything of that nature. So just keep that in mind. Let's squat it out a little bit. And like I said, we have a little bit of push-ups worked into the workout today. However, we're doing push-ups in a way that's still gonna work the legs. Obviously, you know, legs are involved. Push-ups realistically are a full body exercise, all right, but with a focus on chest and arms, of course. However, all right, I have a little twist that's gonna make you really feel those quads fire up when we do our push-ups. So I hope you're excited to give it a try. If you have no idea what I'm talking about as far as the push-up challenge, that's okay, don't even worry about it. Just releasing 2-week challenges with a focus on one exercise to help you just kind of get over that exercise fear of certain movements, right? Like sometimes you do a workout and they say burpees or push-ups and you think, oh no, and you hate it, you dread it. I want to help you get rid of that, and plus just build your conditioning for that exercise, because usually it's because it's a weak part of our fitness. So we'll have that exercise within every workout for a couple weeks, within different formats, durations, intensities, what have you. All right, so let's hinge from the hips. But anyways, all right, today's gonna be EMOM style. So every minute on the minute. So that means for 1 minute, we're gonna work through one exercise. Boom, next minute starts, next exercise starts. Initially, I did have a rest break built in, but because this is body weight and because this is like a lower intensity moves, it's not like we're doing anything really powerful. All right, I took out the rest. You're welcome. But of course, you can rest however you need to. All right, if you need to cut off the exercise a little bit or just take an interval off, okay. I understand. Like I said, adjust it for yourself, but don't break just because you feel like you're getting tired. All right, break because you know that you're compromising your form, okay? So, or if you have other needs that require that, right? Like maybe you're prenatal or something and your heart rate's getting too high. All right, but otherwise, we're gonna get a quick drink of water and then we're gonna jump right into it. Let's go. All right, you guys, so starting off, we have around the clock lunges. So you're gonna step forward, out to the side, and then back, and then you'll switch legs and do it again. Ready? Let's go. So forward, lateral, reverse, other side. Forward, lateral, reverse. So realistically, if we're gonna go around the clock, we would start with reverse. It's up to you. And then you would step back. Reverse, lateral, 12. So like 12, 3, 6, 6, 9, 12. It does not matter what order, right? If you want to start with your left leg or your right leg, or if you want to do front to back, or back to front, All right, just pay attention, make sure you're hitting all 3 lunges on both sides. And I'll demonstrate the next exercise before we jump into it. So keep going with those. Next, we have a narrow to wide squat. So feet close together, just under the hips, narrow, then pulse to the other side. Squat, step, squat, step. Let's go, switch it up right now. We're here for a minute. So wide, narrow, wide, narrow. Notice I'm pulsing. If I come to the side a little bit, you can see. All right, I'm staying low. A lot of hip flexor, a lot of quad here. Still dig those heels into the floor. Keep your chest high. So just a minute here. It's gonna feel like a lot, even though it's not. Even though it's not a lot. All right, make sure you're sitting those heels down. Try to keep those toes back, or those knees back behind the toes. Creating a lot of time under tension with these short reps. Woo! Good. Stay with it. Try to stay low. Can you get a little lower? Can you get a little lower? You got it. 15 seconds. Keep going with this, just watch. We're gonna find a kneeling position, or you could find a chair. You're gonna sit back on your heel, drive up to a stand. Sit back on your heel, drive up to a stand. Let's go, one side only. Boom. If this is too hard here, just stay in your kneel, step up and stand down. Step up and stand down. So if you need to use a chair, you would just sit in your chair here and then stand up using one leg. All right. It's a little more challenging for that front side when we sit all the way back. Both legs are working, yes. This one's a little more quad focused because it has to push, it has to extend through the knee. Whereas this one's a little more glute focused since we're powering up from the floor. Good. You got it, you guys. I know this one feels a little funky, a little hard, but just stay with it. We're here for 10 more seconds, then we just switch sides. So you won't even skip a beat. Good. And if you feel like you're really losing your breath, first try just to slow your pace down. Good, and switch right away. Before you take a full stop break, I want you to first just slow your pace a little bit. Catch your breath, and then keep going. I want to see if you can work for the entire time with no breaks. Right, we're trying to burn those legs out. Good. Let's see if we make it. Let's see if Coach Zoe makes this here. I don't know. These quads are big, but man, oh man, they can get tired pretty quick. Good. Stay with it. We got about 20 more seconds here, and then we're on our feet. Keep your chest high, eyes up. Sit back, drive through the heel of that front leg. So high reps today, high reps. 2, 1, all the way on your feet, let's go. We're gonna drop down in a squat, come up on the toes, back down on the heels, and stand. So from the side, squat, toes, heels, stand. Squat, toes, heels, stand. Good. So I like to keep it a little more narrow. You can open it up if you'd like for a standard or even a sumo. It's up to you. If you do sumo, it's gonna be a little more glute focused. If you're here, it's gonna be a little more quad focused. If you're here in the narrow. Good. So small movements. We're not doing a lot of huge, big things. So far, nothing really to modify yet. If this is too hard for the toes, just do one toe, right? One toe. Boom. Or hold on to something for balance. 3, 2, 1, upright. We're gonna step out and to the back with a curtsy, shift it to a reverse, and stand, alternate sides. If that's too hard, you can't do curtsies for some reason, 2 pulse, switch. 2 pulse, reverse, switch, right? So curtsy, reverse, and stand. It's not a big step. We're just crossing over a little bit. I'm gonna focus on sinking low. Yeah, there you go. Try to keep your chest high. If you allow yourself to hinge forward a little bit, you're gonna really target the glutes. Good. I know everybody really wants to hit the glutes. It's kind of popular these days. I don't know why. No, I'm just kidding. I know why. All right, but let's go beyond aesthetics. Let's think about function and performance. Everybody's body's a little bit different, but when you have children, right, pregnancy and postpartum, good, on the ground. Those glutes really need to be supportive. All right, you're in a plank. You're gonna shift those hips back, bend your knees towards the floor, and then drive like you're pushing like this. This is the direction you're pushing through the balls of the feet, and push up. If you need to use your knees, you still can. Drive, push up. See? Drive, and push up. Okay? Keep it going. So we're doing a lot of quad work once we're here in this locked and loaded position. Drive. Again, knees if you need to modify. Or put your hands on a bench or a couch or a chair. Okay, again, really want to focus on this push through the legs. This is the last exercise of the circuit. 2 and 1 on your feet. We're back to the start. No rest breaks, baby. So 12, 3, 6, 6, 9, and 12. There you go. So like I said, right, I feel my heart rate's pounding right now, but that's okay. I like these like sneaky cardios where the high reps, or even just the high weight if you're doing weighted, gets your heart rate up. So you don't feel like you always have to be bouncing around all the time. Good. And just stay steady with it. Focus on that form. 90s at the knees. We have our narrow to wide squat pulse. So feet close, pulse your squat, feet wide, pulse your squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So close, step, close, step. So just go back and forth. Keep it nice and even. Good. Try not to weight your hands on your legs. Try to keep them up on your sides if you need to. Make sure your weight's distributed evenly with your squats. Good, halfway. Feel that burn. This one, it looks a little more modest at the beginning. Once you're working through it, it's a lot tougher. It kind of sneaks up on you. Good. Good, 5 more seconds and we're doing our sit to drive where we're on the floor. In 3, 2, 1, one leg only. Sit back on your heel, drive it up through that front leg. Again, you can sit in your chair here instead, so you're sitting in a chair and just one leg helps you stand up. Good. Or even a stool, so if you can't really get all the way on the ground, or even here, so maybe you're just in your kneeling position. Okay, try to really rely mostly on that front leg. Really want to hit that glute, that power up drive. Halfway, and then we switch legs. Good, excellent job. Woo! Stay with me. Excellent work. Oh, it burns. It burns, it burns. Good. Here, 4, 3, 2, 1, right away. Quick switch, no dilly-dally. If this feels a little uncomfortable on your knees, I'm on a mat, so it's a good amount of cushion. You could put a little folded up blanket, pause it really quick, put a little folded up blanket on your knee, underneath your knees. Underneath your knee. Good. Again, focus on your posture. Try not to compromise the rest of your body just to get the lower half. So if this is too much, going all the way down, because you're here doing all this, stay at the kneel. Or you have any pain in your knee. I pulled my hip a little bit this week, so I was hobbling around. So this is a little stiffer on this side. 2, 1, on your feet, let's go. So wherever you'd like, narrow, regular, or sumo, but we're gonna squat, toes, heels, and stand. Squat, toes, heels, and stand. Good. Try to keep your eyes up. I was just looking at my toes. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for it. Good. You got this. Halfway. How are those legs feeling? Are they shaky? Are they burning? Woo! I know mine are. So you don't always need weights to intensify or to challenge your muscles, okay? We can adjust by our duration, our rest time, our rep pace, and our range of motion. Good, all right. Next, we have curtsy, reverse, and stand. Curtsy, reverse, and stand, or just reverse, pulse, stand. Reverse, pulse, stand. So whatever you're at. Try to get as low as you can. Notice I'm a little bit hinged. Helps you really target those glutes. And I'm hinged. I'm not here. My chest is proud. My back is flat. I'm leaning from the hips. Boom. I'm not a physicist, but it's called your fulcrum, right? The point at which you're changing levels. Like your base. If not, trust me. And on the floor, launching push-ups. Let's go. So in your plank, drive it back, and then again, you're pushing like this, right? You're pushing like this. Drive. Your feet don't move. That's just for demonstration. Drive. Good. Elbows tight to that body. Even if you need knees, they're not gonna hit the floor until you finish your drive through the legs. So here, drive, then knees. Finish with your push-up. Good, excellent, you guys. Stay with it. Woo! Feel that burn. Live it, love it. We got 10 seconds left, and then we're starting the circuit over again. Back on the feet. It's time to toughen up. Come on, you're halfway. And let's go. We got 2 more rounds. If you just went, ugh, clean up your attitude. Come on, you came here to work. All right? We're not gonna just take it easy because we're tired. Or maybe we're lazy. I have those lazy days. We gotta push through them. You'll thank yourself at the end. What's the difference between 3 to 4 rounds? 7 more minutes of workout. 7 more minutes of reps. 7 more minutes of improving your conditioning. 7 more minutes of mental toughness. That is the biggest game changer when it comes to your fitness and staying consistent and motivated. All right, it's all in your head. You can do it. Our mind's usually the first thing that stops us. Good, on your feet, narrow to sumo. Let's go. Pulse, wide, pulse, wide. Good. Dig those heels into the floor. Feet about hip width, chest high. Good. Excellent job. You got this. Come on. Almost there. Finish strong. 30 seconds left. Then we're on the ground. Kind of fake yourself out into a little break. This is gonna be 28 minutes of non-stop work. Talk about an efficient workout. All 28 minutes will be used to work, to get stronger. Woo! Good, 5 seconds left. Then I want you in that kneeling position, sit to stand in 3, 2, 1, let's begin. All right, one leg down, sit back, drive up hard. Yes, you are gonna use a little bit of this back leg when you shift forward, if you're doing it like I am, if you're not in the chair, or if you're not in the kneel. But we're predominantly using that front side. Once you feel that weight shift to your heel, initiate the drive, boom. We got just about 20 seconds left and then we switch. Good, again, engage that core, pull that belly in. You want that deep core activation, supporting your alignment. Good. Woo! Here for 3, 2, 1, switch it up, let's go. Other side. Don't even skip a beat. Ooh, this leg is way more tired. Woo! Again, if you have any knee pain, just don't sit all the way back. My knee's a little sore because I said I've been hobbling around this week, so I was compensating a lot. So this knee's a little sore from that. So sitting all the way back doesn't feel great, so I'm kind of finding a happy medium. Good. Just under 30 seconds. You got this. This workout flies by. I know it's hard because we're not taking any breaks, but we're constantly changing, constantly changing. Good, chest down, shoulders back. Really connect on that mind-muscle link. You have a lot of time in each exercise to hone in. 3, 2, 1, on your feet. All right, squat, toes, heels, stand. Squat, toes, heels, stand. Squat, toes, heels, stand. Again, modified would be one toe. One toe. Just put all your weight on that leg, as much as you can, I should say. As much weight as you can on that elevated side. That's if you need to modify. Or again, just hold something if it's because of balance. Weakness, one toe at a time. Balance, hold on for dear life. No, just kidding. Good, belly's in, chest high. Try not to round your back, right? You might feel like you wanna do this. Clean it up, let's go. Good, excellent job, you guys. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back to it, let's go. Curtsy, reverse, stand. Curtsy, reverse, stand. Again, I'm hinging a little bit. Sometimes it helps to put your hands on your hips here because you can kind of feel yourself pinch those fingers. So puff your chest out, roll your shoulders back, boom, and pinch. Pinch the fingers. Good. Excellent work, you guys. That's 30 seconds down. We got 30 to go, and then we finish this round with our push-ups. And then we'll be on our final circuit, our final round of our circuit to finish strong and bring it home. You are tough, you are strong, you can do it. No excuses. Good, here for 3, 2, 1, quickly. Plank, let's go. Load it up, drive. And again, use your knees as needed. Drive. Push up, elbows tight to the body. Load it up, drive, and push up. Really focus on pushing through those toes. Drive through those toes. Dig through the balls of the feet. Woo! It's halfway. Again, if you're using your knees, that's fine, but wait till you're back to here before you let them touch. Good, 15 seconds. And then we're back on our feet, finishing this workout. Almost there, here for 3, 2, 1, and around the clock lunges, let's go. I know 7 more minutes sounds awful in workout time, but you've made it 21. You can do 7 more. Come on, remember what I said. What's 3 rounds to 4? Doesn't sound like a lot. What's 7 more minutes though? How many more reps can you get in 7 minutes? How much stronger, how much tougher can you get in 7 more minutes? Especially when you don't want to do those 7 minutes. Good. Excellent work, you guys. Come on. Good, excellent work, excellent work. Stay with me, come on. 12, 3, 6, 6, 9, 12. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Narrow, side to side. Let's go. Pulse, step, pulse, step. I think it might help to do one of these. It's gonna help you pull those elbows back behind you because you'll feel that drop. Keep yourself honest, come on. Woo! You got it. Let's go. Halfway. Remember the last 2, or the next 2, feel a bit like a break because you get to sit. Right? Good, 15 seconds. Then we have our sit to drive. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right to it, let's go. So here, sit and drive. Sit and drive. Again, pushing through the front, through the heel of the front foot. Whew. Good, excellent work, you guys. Again, try to maintain that pace. You know this is the last round that you're hitting each exercise. So test yourself, push it maybe just a little bit harder than you did in round number 3. Come on. Good, nice job. 20 seconds left, then right to a switch. Almost there. Stay with me. Good, you got it. Come on. Drive, 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 drive. Even if it's getting tough. Drive, drive, drive. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go right away. Sit and drive. Again, in your chair or just from the kneel. Good. Deep breaths, eyes up. I'm gonna be a little quieter this round. I want you to think about those fitness goals you're working towards. What's the why? What's the ultimate reason why you show up every day? Come on, let's go. Channel it up. You got 20 seconds left here. Finish strong. 10 seconds. You got it. Here for 3, 2, 1. On your feet, let's go. We got squat, toes, heels, and stand. Woo! If you feel like you're having a hard time getting low because your legs are starting to burn, they're fatiguing, all right, take your time. Really focus on that depth, focus on that form. You have less than 3 minutes until our cool down. You are almost there. It's so close. Whew. I know 4 rounds is tough, especially with no breaks, but you can do it. Did you have a baby? Have you had a baby? Are you a mom? I'm gonna bet you probably are. Or maybe soon. This is gonna be the hardest thing you've ever done. You can make it through this. Good. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Curtsy, reverse, or 2 pulse reverse. Again, maybe hands in the hips so you can feel that pulse. Whew. Good, excellent job. Good, you got it, you got it. Whew. Lost my balance a little bit. Good. Dig a little deeper, come on. I know those legs are shaky, but you can do it. Connect that mind muscle link, touch your glutes, touch your quads. Feel where they're working. Really drive through that foot. Less than 10, and then we're finishing strong with our final minute of the workout. You made it. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Come on. We're here. Drive it back. Push and drop. Drive it back. Push and drop. Push and drop. Again, use your knees if you need to. I want you to really focus on the lower body. This is the push-up challenge, but this is also a lower body burnout. Really dig through those balls of the feet. Think you're trying to jump off from those feet. Good, even if you can't go far, even if it's just to here. It's okay. Good, we got 15 seconds left. Let's go. Couple reps left. Get them in, get them in. No breaks until that bell. You got it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Quick drink of water. Shake it out, and then we'll go into our cool down. Woo! Very nice work. All right. Right into our cool down. How are you feeling? Are you blown away that you made it 28 minutes nonstop? You should be, because you did it. 28 minutes of nonstop leg work, lower body, I should say. Woo! It was tough, but oh man, it was so good. All right, excellent work. You might need to take a little extra time to static stretch today. Please make sure you're not stretching when you feel like this, right? We all know that jello, like, woo, your leg buckles a little on your way to the shower. Maybe take a hot shower first, then come back and stretch. All right, you want those muscles to feel like they've kind of regulated a little bit. Can't think of the word off the top of my head, but just let them calm down. Let them come back to a more relaxed state before you try to stretch them out. You don't want to force an injury by accident. I'm not going to really do this one because this is a hip. All right, let's do the quads. And just alternate. So you always want to do a cool down, like a more dynamic cool down, especially if it was very intense. If it was like a lower intensity workout, you could probably jump right into a static stretching, because chances are your muscles are, they're fine, right? They got activated, but they're not screaming, they're not shaking. All right, but something like this, you're gonna wanna really make sure that they relax. But otherwise, if you enjoyed the workout, please subscribe. That way every time I post a new workout, you'll be notified. You can join me, and we'll get tougher and stronger and fitter together. Woo! And if you enjoy the workout, like it. It lets me know that you enjoyed it to make more just like this. All right, or let me know in the comments. Oh, I like the format, but I wish you would have done a little more of XYZ exercise or what have you, okay? Just give me your feedback. That way I can keep bringing you guys things you like. If you enjoy the challenges or if you've done the challenges, all right, let me know too in the workouts how they're going for you. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go to my website. All right, 2-week challenges. All right, you can put them out there. If this is uploaded in real time, the challenge won't be out until the very final workout is out. So maybe hang tight. But otherwise, till next time, you guys, stay strong, stay tough.